and welcome back to Do Not Take This Cat Home. Today, we are going to nap and see what evil shenanigans the kitty will get up to. You're a little tired from the events of the day. Making life changing choices like committing to the responsibility of caring for another living creature really wears you out. You could definitely use a nap. You head to your room and get dressed in your pajamas before you decide to grab a glass of water from the kitchen. You head back to your bedroom, ready for a much needed nap. Oh no. Whoa! Only for the cat to race past you through the open door and jump on the middle of the bed. Cat's getting laid on. I'll squish that cat. It takes its time kneading at the sheets before settling down and closing its eyes. Well, that was fast. You frown thoughtfully. Now that your mind's on it, you find yourself really craving a nap in your own bed. There's no way you're settling for sleeping on the couch. Certainly not the armchair. Which means you should squish that cat. Now let's sleep next to the cat. You shrug. What's the harm in sharing the bed, right? You both have had a long day after all. You try to carefully avoid jostling the cat as you lay down, but it immediately scoots over and curls up against you anyway. You smile. Sweet dreams. They're not going to be sweet. Huh? You feel like you slept for a long time. You feel a warm weight on your back. What did that say? For a warm weight on your back. But you do not see the... Oh, mystery solved then. You feel comfortable? You consider getting up. But as soon as the thought enters your head, your mind fills with static and a deep sense of disapproval? Not yet, then. Okay. The cat, jostled by your attempts at movement, kneads painfully at your back before settling down again and falling back asleep. You fall back into slumber too. Oh, we're just gonna sleep, huh? Become one with our bed? It's night. You want to get up. Yeah. Claws dig into your back like a warning. Tomorrow then, right? It's morning. You'll be late for work. But the cat doesn't budge. You don't even try to get up this time. You just close your eyes and drift off again. Yep. We're going to become one with the bed. It's the next day. Since the last several days. Or has it been weeks? Or longer? You're not quite sure. You're hungry. You don't know how long you've been lying down. You feel sore on your back, but also on your stomach, your arms, your face, everywhere. You can't remember the last meal, the last time you drank anything. You've been sleeping all this time. But you feel exhausted, more tired than you think you've ever felt in your life. It feels like a giant hand is pressing you into the bed. You can't remember the last time you even considered moving. But somehow, you know. that you need to go back to sleep anyway. Everything will be fine if you just go back to sleep. You think you're hallucinating when the cat finally stirs. It stretches languidly before hopping off your back. You hear its feet padding through your still open bedroom door, its steps fading down the hall. You don't open your eyes. You don't move. You're afraid you don't remember how. You're afraid that the static will return if you try. But you eventually do try. You try to prop yourself up on your arm. It's thinner than you've ever seen it. Thinner than you think should be possible. Crack! The arm snaps under the weight of your body and crumbles to dust on the bed sheets. It doesn't hurt in the slightest. As if even your nerves have dried up and become as useless as, well, as useless as you feel in general. Just how long have you been lying in bed? You don't have much time to think about it. Your failed attempt at sitting up sends you tumbling over the side of the bed like a rag doll. Crack! 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 But you think you're probably closer to being a ceramic doll as your body shatters instantly upon impact with the floor. Your head rolls towards the door, letting you watch as the rest of your strewn body parts crack and crumble and turn into broken ruin as your consciousness begins to fade. The cat strolls into view then, poking and prodding at the remains of your brittle limbs. Bad kitty, you try to say, but you think your jaw might snap off earlier as well. Almost as if sensing your attention, the cat walks over to you. Well, your head at least. And you watch with your final conscious seconds as it lays down, curling its body around you. It feels warm. Well, maybe another nap couldn't hurt. Ending 6. Just a cat nap. Let's move that cat. You tentatively nudge the cat in an attempt to make it move on its own. It doesn't budge in the slightest. Keep trying. This is your bed. You push a little more firmly this time. Ooh, now you done it. The cat sounds annoyed with you. Move the cat. Again, you will sleep in your bed. Ooh. The cat opens one yellow eye and slides it up to look at you. Is its voice a little deeper than before? Move that cat! Seriously, last chance. You really want to do this? Yeah, I do. Move the cat! You move forward. Ready to I think the cat shoved us back. Ah! You're thrown back by some invisible force and crash into the dresser before falling to the ground. Wind knocked out of you, you look up in a daze. You don't quite comprehend what it is you're seeing. A strong, swirling wind has picked up throwing items all over the place. A tornado? Concentrated directly in my room? As if a miniature hurricane had just taken form in your room. And right there, in the center of it all, is the cat, hovering in the air above the bed, its eyes open, glowing like molten lava. That's not a cat sound. No. You watch as a vortex rips open in the center of your bed. Oh, I've seen this before. Blood's gonna shoot up to the ceiling, yeah? And panic as a swirling wind turns into a vacuum. Oh, we're going the other way. We're getting sucked in, dragging you towards the bed. Ah! Your nails catch and tear as you desperately try to cling to the carpet. Ow. Ugh. Ugh. I hate that. The nails being like torn off and stuff. Ugh. It's the worst. The floorboards. Any and every piece of furniture within your reach. Bloody fingers slipping clumsily on every surface. Oh, I hate it. But there's nothing you can do. As you touch the vortex, your body starts to disintegrate. Tiny particles of your body separating and floating into nothing. The last thing you see is a cat landing nimbly on the bed and kneading at your sheets before it curls up and falls back. Before it curls up and falls back asleep. Ending 5. Do not disturb. Alrighty, that will be all for today. Like this video if you liked it. Subscribe to go on more napping adventures. Check out my Patreon where I do extra content like achievement hunting and continuing on longer games like Cult of the Lamb. Stay safe out there, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!